Hey guys, Brian and Aaron here from 5 to Go, along with some really good friends.
Yes, this is Dan and this is Karen, and they're also our first ever patrons.
OG.
Like from the way back.
Oh.
Almost exactly 3 years ago. Because we
You're right.
met them in
That long?
October 2018.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
But the big news is these two bought a brand new, amazing, huge, awesome, beautiful toy hauler.
Yes.
A Dutchmen Voltage 4225, right?
Very good.
Yep. And
It's
we're
a
going to
big
do, it is definitely a big one. We're going to do a full tour right now. Are you leaving us?
We are at the fort at Disney, and Karen's headed towards the shopping.
Karen is a very bad influence on us.
She's
when it
not.
comes to
She's
Disney.
she makes me happy, and so we're gonna
Okay,
go
fine.
be happy.
Okay.
Check, please.
No.
Okay, so let's get back to the tour. First up, you have a Ring camera out
I
here.
do.
I have been thinking about doing this. So it's the doorbell, right?
That is the Ring doorbell. I think that's the version 3. There's a 4 now that's
Okay.
out.
And then it has, this is solar, right?
That's
So
a
it's got solar panels all the way around.
Cowling around it, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Call it that. Yes.
Sounds like someone's blowing up some Halloween decorations, so let's go inside, because I'm
All right.
sure that is quite loud.
That's Charlie.
There's Charlie. Hey, buddy. Whoa.
You will lick your limbs.
So this is a very traditional fifth wheel layout. So we've got the bed up front here. Oh yeah, so how tall are you?
I'm 6'5".
6'5", so that
So
ceiling
6'6".
is... yeah, 6'6". So, so then we've got closets up front, and there are washer-dryer hookups, right?
Yes, they're in the garage.
Oh, they are?
Yep.
Oh, I thought they were up here.
This is full. No, these are fully usable.
Nice, okay.
Charlie's crate's in the way.
Right, of course. And then you set your office up in here.
I was going
right?
to say, so I've torn it down, but I have a table, a fold-up table I put here, I put another fold-up table here, and then that monitor, which is right there on your right. I bring that down, set it here, plug in my laptop, and it's hidden from sight, but if you come around the corner, you'll see the massive cables. This is where
Oh, jeez.
the power station is. So that's where I plug in, and everything's right there accessible.
Okay.
So I'll work here with a chair and plenty of room. Sometimes use the bed, armrest.
Yeah, I heard armrest was a concern here.
Yes.
And this came with a king. And you
RV
replaced it.
king.
RV king.
Yeah, it was
okay.
awful.
And you-
And about that yeah. RV meshes, you know that.
Yeah, they're awful.
If you're watching this, you know that. We replaced it with a Casper Queen.
Okay.
But it gives us room on the sides. I
Yeah.
got my iPad down there charging.
Okay.
Nothing on Karen's side because she's cleaner than me. But yeah.
And then, of course, a bathroom here. So you can get to it through a slide there and also through a door here. All right, so pretty standard bathroom. How is the shower size-wise?
It's an RV shower. I fit in there.
Yeah?
It's not pretty.
Does your head go up in the skylight?
I use the skylight. I do not fit if I'm standing anywhere else.
Right.
Me and Sammy both, same boat. I have a 6'4", 15-year-old. So we both kind of have to use the skylight to help, but it's RV shower. We've been doing this a while.
Yep.
We hate the sink and hate the location of the faucet, but
Oh.
not a lot we can do with that.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of built
This
in
is
that way.
this is like a fad in
I
residential
know.
sinks too. You can never clean around it.
Well, the
and
big
then
thing
your
is-
hands are wiping all
When
over.
you want to spit, this
Yeah.
is where your head goes. So I actually will open it up and that helps,
Oh,
but
jeez.
it's awful. But
Fun.
it's fun.
Yep.
And the drain's literally comes out. It's like, flip a coin.
It's not even threaded in there.
No, it just sits in there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a...
And then toilet is there.
Yep, right in the
That's,
middle of the room.
Yeah, right in the middle.
Which gave us room
seems-
for the trash can, so
Yeah.
I liked that, actually.
It seems like a weird placement, but it does give you plenty of room to do what you need to do.
Leg room, yes.
So, there is a nice little window here, I do like that. I like the windows in these front halls. And then a control panel here, which we'll see in just a second. And then we've got the living room here, and the kitchen, and then the garage out back there. So let's head down this way. All right,
was
so
my
we've got
van
the we got the control panel. Oh, that's a lot of controls.
Yeah,
All right, so we've got max air vents.
which is for the kitchen, Max Air, way back there.
So right there. Okay.
We do not know.
Don't
We
know
have
what that
no idea
is.
what this is. Somewhere someone is screaming and then they stop and then they scream and they stop. We have no idea.
Huh.
We can't figure that one out.
Okay.
These control, that's the lights over the kitchen counter.
Okay.
And then the other ones are
way
the
over there.
little highlight lights.
Yeah. Okay.
Then there's interior lights down here, so that's everything else.
Oh, wow.
So,
All right, then awning, water, electric. You do have heated tanks, though.
yes.
That is nice because you are going to be spending a lot of time
And we
in
have been
Pennsylvania.
the victim of frozen stuff.
Yeah.
We'll leave that alone.
Yeah.
In Pennsylvania once, so that will no longer happen. We'll just kick on the heaters and yeah.
Yep. And then we've got generator controls.
My first generator.
Yep.
Yeah, big moment for me.
Generators are fun.
Yes.
Slide controls, awning controls, and hours for the generator. So
Awnings are reversed, which really bugs me. This is the front awning, that's the back awning.
Aw,
really? Come
that's
on.
weird. But they're numbered 1 to 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, the numbers are right, but they're... Yeah.
It depends on, are you looking that way or are you looking that way? It's,
So, coming out of there, we've got the living room.
Yep.
So we have a big entertainment center here, right in the middle, right inside the main door. Is there any storage back there, or is it really just the back of the
pulls
TV?
out. So.
Oh, okay.
I stuck the Apple TV back there to keep it out of sight.
All right, and you do have an electric fireplace hiding behind a dehumidifier.
Yes.
Oh, it's nice and wide.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's pretty.
Nice. That'll be nice when you're up north later.
Yes.
And I remember you guys talking about this storage being kind of useless.
Well, they don't stay up. Like, really? Come on. A few bucks for some pistons? Really? All of them, even the top ones. Like, really?
Wow.
But what are you gonna do?
And then they're very
These
very
stay
skinny.
open on the side.
They're really skinny and shallow, right?
They are.
Well, they feel nice,
They put
though.
bags in them. Yeah, they feel solid. They just there's no perfect RV. The big reason we got it is we can host for the first time.
Yeah.
The last one we had the 312 that you guys had,
Uh-huh.
and we could sit 2 people, and the dinette, and
Yeah.
everyone was down a row. And now everyone can see each other.
So now we've got 2 recliners here,
Charlie.
2 more recliners here, and 2 more recliners here. So it's really 3 love seats.
Yeah.
That is very nice.
Yeah.
That's a lot of space to entertain. And also on these seats we have USB plugs, a massage function, and they are heated. So that's not
And
too
there's
bad.
lights underneath if you know.
Oh,
to have, you know.
Get some Fast and Furious action
Exactly.
in here.
Yes.
All right, so working our way towards the kitchen. So we got a big old pantry here.
Yes.
Wow, that's
That
a
was
lot.
a big one.
And then this is not a residential fridge.
No, but it's huge like one. So we love that. We actually prefer this with the propane and all that.
Yeah.
You know, it's not everybody likes the residential fridge. Not that that's bad, but we like this better.
So it's 12 cubic foot, I'm guessing?
Yes.
Okay. So, oven. That was a big upgrade between recent RVs and this one.
Yeah.
That is not a crappy little propane.
No, we've cooked in the
RV
oven
oven
at this point, even though we have the convection oven, which we also love. So.
Yeah. And the thing that makes this a really nice oven compared to normal RV ovens is, I know it's a little dark in here, panel light, that doesn't help, but the burner is actually down underneath and it distributes the heat evenly. It's not taking up half of the bottom and you don't have to light it yourself and all of that jazz. We're seeing ovens like that a lot more in newer RVs, and that might actually sway us to go back to liking RV ovens, but the convection oven is so handy. And it cooks everything we need. So we've got a big old sink here, and a nice flexi gooseneck. It's nice. And I do like the window out the back side of the kitchen, because how often are you standing here doing dishes? You can at least...
Do you know what I like about the window? You know how they all have those Venetian blinds? This does not. But that's because there's no oven there.
Yeah,
so
right, because they normally have the metal blinds, because this is much closer.
By moving the oven, we can have the nicer
Yeah.
blind, which I like. Yeah.
And it looks like you added a power strip.
Yeah, that was
Is there only the one
plug
up there? That's the only one in the entire kitchen? And then trash was there, right?
Yes.
This
Well,
thing
we
slides
use it for
out.
recycling.
Yeah.
The trash, because it's tiny.
Oh, that's right, you added.
So we put our big one, which we had in the last one as well.
And then floor registers.
On the bottom, down on the ground again. We're back to kicking dust into the registers. Yeah.
That was the nice thing about Grand Design, is those are all
that.
off of the floor.
Yeah, I probably could have opened with that. This isn't a Grand Design, but it's still good.
Yep.
If Grand Design's floor model had been a little better, we'd be in a momentum right now. But oh well.
Moving out of the kitchen, we get back into, well, actually, before we get to the garage,
yeah, we
have a loft.
We threw stuff up there that Zoe, our middle child, my middle child, will be up here when she travels. It isn't often, so right now we've got just thrown stuff up there. But it goes all the way back, and she has a small mattress up there, plugs, lights, and there's actually a window at the back.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can.
Can you? Yeah,
I'll
shove
pull
that
it
up in there.
It may not. It's going to be dark, so I doubt you'll see it, but it's back there. And then she has a ladder that's up there that we pull down. It hooks onto here, and then she can climb up.
Yep.
And then we would just leave it up while she's here.
Okay, so you've had this RV for
2 weeks.
2 weeks. How many times have you hit
3
your head?
times. But since I've put this on, 0.
0. Okay, that's good.
So
that's good.
Black and yellow tape. It's on Amazon for those who are taller than their door frames.
But that's actually, that door frame is not very tall.
No, it's not.
Yeah, I think I have to duck through there. All right, so this is the toy hauler portion of the toy hauler, and this is traditionally for toys.
And
Like
Sammy's got his toys in here.
ATV. Yeah, okay, this is literally toys.
Yes.
It's normally for ATVs and motorcycles, golf carts, stuff like that. But this is for your 15-year-old who is taller than me.
Yes. So he's got a queen size mattress. We actually got a mattress on Amazon. That's
Okay.
better, memory foam and all that, which is a queen size. Fits in there. It's a little bit smaller than the pad they give you. But
Right.
we took the couch out that was on this side, and that
Okay.
way he has kind of a permanent entertainment center. So
Is that connected somehow?
it is not. What I do is I strap it 2 cargo straps. I'll
Mm-hmm.
put one across the entertainment center, and I strap to that hook right there.
Okay.
And that holds it. And then the TV comes down, and I just put it like right here between, and strap it down, and all these drawers come down, so there's just one level. So they're all on the ground. And that's how
Okay.
we travel.
Interesting. And then you left the other couch on this
This
side.
one, yeah. So this way he can play video games here with the TV over there.
Then there is a door, of course, comes in and out of here. And then a
Behind
little...
you.
Oh, what's behind me?
You have a half bath.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Is that more? Is this a push
Yep.
light?
Yep.
Oh,
There you go.
holy cow, that's bright.
So yeah, so he has a half bath back here, a little sink. So if you were, I'll bring that down. If you were, if you're in the garage, that's the idea. So
Yeah.
it's kind of like that. We have nothing in here, but this is so you can get the smells out. Again,
That's-
garage.
Yeah, it's for exhaust fumes, isn't it? Technically.
I think that, or just to let it vent.
Yeah.
So he has that.
All right, and
Washer
then
dryer hookups you were asking.
washer
earlier.
dryer. Oh yeah. Okay,
Right
so if
there.
you had, I guess you could do a combo, or you could do a stackable.
Well, you'd be in front of the the
Yeah.
thermostat, but maybe.
You could probably move that.
Yeah.
If you really wanted stackable.
Yep.
This door moves, or of course the door moves. The wall moves too.
The whole wall. We can't do it here because he's got the drawers. But
Yeah.
you pull this pin here,
Uh-huh.
and then I'll walk you around. So see that magnet? Remember that magnet?
Magnet. Got it.
That comes over and connects itself. Oh, sorry, that magnet. I was wrong.
Okay.
That magnet connects here, and then the magnet you saw kind of goes in and connects back there.
Oh, so it folds. It
One
kind of
flat
does
wall.
this.
Yep.
Okay. I like it. And then storage up there. We've got a TV up here, bed lift, and then
Bed
the
lift,
awning
yeah.
for. Oh,
Yep, that's the bed lift
and then is that the awning control for
Awning.
on the porch?
for the back, out the back porch.
Yep.
Yep.
All right,
And,
and
then
then
lights for the porch, the awning, and then lights in here as well.
Oh, okay. Those are really high up. Can Karyn reach those?
Barely.
Barely. Okay. All right.
Yes.
And then what we can't show here, because there's a tree immediately out the back,
Yeah.
is that does open.
Yes.
And then you have sliding glass doors and an awning and all sorts of fun stuff off the back, right?
Yes. This opens up to the whole. I could give you a picture to upload if you want of the
Okay,
deck
yep,
out.
I'll drop one in.
With Sean.
Yeah.
In it. Yes. So that drops down, and we're going to talk about the legs out there, but it holds a little bit more weight.
There's
a little more stable.
There's some interesting stuff out back that we're going to go talk about. Dan, you just blew my mind.
Glad I could.
I had no idea how these beds worked.
Shall we?
Give me
Shall
the
we?
give me the 30-second version.
Actually,
Are we going to show it?
let's show it.
Oh well, sweet.
Put his stuff down here.
All right.
So, the bottom line, and I didn't know this, the bed itself has no motor. There's no motoring involved. It's literally free floating. So those pins, well, they're supposed to come with the RV, but they were missing. Lowe's had them, fortunately. So you put the pins in, and that's what holds the bed. So if I kind of push up, the bed can literally lift up.
So the bed's not actually attached to anything.
Now, so to bring it up, we have to bring the couch up. This is where we'll do time lapse probably, because this will take a while.
Oh. Ooh, that's slow.
Yes.
Almost there. Okay, so this is going to.
Yeah. So you'll see the bed lift right at the last second. There, bed lifted.
Okay.
Then we go through and pull all the pins. And now the bed comes down.
Okay, so now the bed is sitting on the brackets
Exactly.
that the couch is on, and then the ones you took the couch off.
And I'll
of.
pause here. I'm
Uh-huh.
going to hit that. That's what's going to stop the bed from moving any further. There's a little block in there.
Okay, and it looks like you can move it a little bit. There's a couple
There's some
holes.
slight adjustments, yeah.
Okay. Wait, so the couch is just going to kind of drop the bed
The
off?
couch is going to keep going.
Oh.
And the bed will stop.
I had no idea how these things worked.
Yep. Here we go. We should hit it in a second. There you go.
There it
Couch
goes.
keeps going.
So now the bed is just
Sitting
sitting on there.
That's it.
Wow. I thank you for showing me that. I have never.
I had no
Never seen
idea
that.
either. I had the sales guy showing me. I was like, I'm not understanding all this. Can't I
Yeah.
just put the bed where I want and the couch where I want? Like, within, yeah. So there.
I swore up and down that there was a motor for the bed and a motor for the couch, and you could kind of run them up however you wanted. Nothing. Okay. All right. So let's put this back together, and then we'll pop outside and talk about sewer hoses and all of that stuff that's out back. You did some interesting stuff on the door, so
Good.
go check it out. All right, and another reason you guys chose this, not only is because, well, actually, we haven't talked about the first reason. First reason, because your son is a giant. So he was outgrowing the bunkhouse in the 312, right?
312, and yeah, and he was sleeping at an angle,
Yeah.
basically corner to corner to fit.
Yeah, so it's like if you wanted to keep RVing, he needed more room.
Well, we moved to Florida. That's part of our other story. We moved to Florida thinking we wouldn't camp as much, so we'll just stick it out. But we keep camping with, there's these people that live near us that have a camper.
Guilty.
You might have met them. So we keep camping with people. It's like, all right, if we're going to keep doing this, Sammy needs a bigger room. So that was one of the biggest drivers. So we were looking at toy haulers because really to go from the bunkhouse, we needed to do something like that.
Yeah.
Mid-bunk wasn't working for us. So the toy hauler was in, and we really liked the momentum. I don't remember the design. The model.
$395.
Probably, yes.
That's the one that everybody has.
We loved it. There's no storage though outside, like nothing. And I have a lot of stuff I don't want to bring in.
Yep.
So this one though, actually told to us by a man named Brian, said, Dan, you should check out the Voltage 4225.
You know what? Let's do a Discord plug real quick because I had never heard of this floor plan.
All right.
And we were talking about toy haulers on Discord and someone put up a picture of this floor plan and I was like, hey, hold on a second. So Dan had been talking about wanting a toy hauler. So I just sent him this, and then like.
I mean, I checked it out, and literally, it was like, you know, rainbows and the sun, like. Oh!
The clouds part.
This right here was like, oh my God, storage!
Whoa!
It goes all the way through.
Hello.
So.
Oh, and there's a door on the other side too.
Yes, sir.
So it goes all the way through.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, the 395 has this like little shallow.
Yeah, it's like this.
Yeah.
That's it.
And that's it.
Yeah.
It.
So
yeah.
like the Blackstone would have to be inside, and it's like I really don't want that inside.
Wow.
S'more sticks from Sam's Club from 10 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah. We're getting there.
You're really not. I mean,
No, we're not.
There's a lot in there.
And then
All right.
propane.
So it's the normal propane here,
Yeah.
propane on the other side.
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Side camera that I added.
Oh,
Check out my
so
install job.
you did the marker light cameras.
Yes.
Very nice.
Ignore
Very
the
nice.
cobweb.
Hey, look, bikes. Those aren't yours though.
No, these are
Those
not
are
mine.
ours.
Some people rode up on them and decided to start filming us.
All right. So then out here on the front, you did convert this to a gooseneck, right?
Yes.
So you did this little lockout piece here.
I found that out when I went to pick it up.
Yeah.
That if the Rotoflex hitch, you have to get this bar from Anderson to basically have it not do what it's designed to do.
Because it's supposed to do this.
Yes.
And this locks it out.
Yes.
And then this goes in where the normal fifth wheel hitch kind of slides in, right?
Yeah,
and then,
it goes right over top of it. Two
and then
bolts
it's
that
bolted
connect
on.
onto the side, and then there's 4 set screws underneath
Yep.
that have to be torqued on. And then, yeah,
And
then I added in the safety chains.
And that basically just turns it into a travel trailer ball.
Which for me, being on my 7th camper and first fifth wheel, I was
First
like,
fifth
oh, I
wheel.
know how to hook up a hitch. This is easy now. So
Yeah.
now it's just like literally the hitch just jumped into the bed of the truck.
So you basically just get that positioned over the hitch in the bed of your beautiful new
Yeah, we also had to
F350.
get a bigger truck.
Yeah, Titan ain't gonna pull this thing. Sorry.
No, I love Nissan, miss my Titan, but yeah, we had to go
Yeah.
domestic.
He
Oh,
went all the way big.
Yes.
So this goes over top of the ball in the hitch. You just drop it, and
Yeah.
this actuates and clamps it on,
We
right?
spin this to basically clamp it on.
Yeah.
Or well, you spin it's unlocked, push it, locked on, twist it, and you're done.
Wow.
That's it.
Okay, and then a traditional fifth wheel generator location, right?
Yes, which eats up part of your storage, of course, but
It does.
I'll take it.
Yep. A 5500. Okay.
Yep. Here's my next project. Adding
Oh,
in my
your-
Battleborn batteries and my inverter. That's after we get back from the first big trip.
Okay.
But yeah.
And then you've got hydraulic legs, so that's
do.
your hydraulic fluid there. So we've got the other propane tank here,
Yes.
and then the
And
other
the
side
other
of
side.
the pass-through storage.
I missed the
And-
Nautilus. Really missed the Nautilus, but
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
back to old school. But it's all right. We'll figure it
Okay.
out.
Yep, so you've got all the little fiddly bits in here. Yeah, the Nautilus is nice.
Yeah.
But at least it's all in here. It's all enclosed.
Yeah.
It's all in one place.
Fuel pump
Yep.
for pumping the fuel. That's the auxiliary tank for that. Generator tank back here. Gauge.
Yep.
If I ever need to escape Dodge because of a hurricane in
Yeah.
Florida, then maybe I'll fill it so I can then take the 30 gallons and put it in here. But we don't have any toys to fill, so
Right.
at this point the 30 gallon will probably remain dry.
Okay. But you could, if you were going boondocking or something, you could fill that up.
50.
You could fill that up and then pump it into
30
the
and 20,
generator.
yes.
Yep.
Yep.
Okay. And then because it is a toy hauler and you have a big door on the back, the ladder goes on the side. All right, so back here, you put the sewer tubes in not a normal position.
I did.
Why is that?
All right, so we tried to put the sewer tubes underneath on the I-beam, and when I drilled, it didn't go very well.
Right, yeah, I heard that the other day.
And so I bought these I-beam holders, which were designed for a weight bag. So I'm like, oh yeah, these will definitely have the strength for it, but they want a house I-beam, and the I-beam on a camper is too small.
Oh, okay.
So that was out, and we're leaving in 2 days, so I had to do something. So I realized this part never touches the ground, so I'll attach it here, and it looks like the bumper of a travel trailer, which is what we've had on the 6 previous campers.
Nice.
So, hey, we're used to this.
And then another thing back here that I'm not used to seeing is you have legs. And
Thank you,
have
Brian.
you're very welcome, sir. So you have legs that come down, and you can use the legs or the wires, ropes. I'm not sure what to call them.
Yeah, we'll go with that.
And also, there are no external locks. We're used to seeing these little flippy padlock things on toy hauler garages, but
one of these. I did RV locks, and I've got to go through and figure out which ones I don't need anymore. But anyway, yeah. So
it's the struggle.
We just do this.
So there's a key,
and that's it.
That's holy crap. And there's a tree, so we can't go any farther than that.
Yeah.
But that's it. That's crazy. All right, so again, that was a Dutchmen Voltage 4225. That's a huge beast. What's it like driving it? So you're the first
10 feet
person
longer than I've ever driven. Yeah.
Yeah. So you went from the 37-foot Grand Design Reflection 312 BHTS, which was our first RV, had the same one for a little bit longer than we did. What's it like going from a trailer to this?
So it's our 7th camper, so 6 travel trailers, and now a 5th wheel. So to me, the biggest things I'm learning is, number one, the wheels are not in the middle. They're at the end. They're closer to the back.
Oh, they are much farther back.
So I'm learning, tail swing used to be a real big concern. Now it's less of a concern and more of the wheels are going to follow the shortest path. So when you're turning, you got to go out further.
So it's going to cut tighter.
Yes. So that's been a learning curve, but not too difficult. And I can turn 90 degrees. Before I would have to worry about the tail of the truck smacking into the tongue, although I never did it, the A-frame in the front.
Yeah.
But now I can turn 90 degrees, but that's because I have a long bed truck. If you have a short bed, that obviously is not a good idea. Yeah. Ask my brother about that. Shout out to Tim. Remember your back window in the short bed years ago?
Oh boy.
All right, I'll tell him to watch this now. Yeah.
So all in all, do you like it?
Love it. Big trip starting tomorrow though. We're going to pull it 1,000 miles, so we'll see. Ask me after that.
So we'll check back in with Dan in a little while. All right, so huge thank you to the original 5 to Go patron.
Yelled at him for months to get a Patreon account. I'm ready. Let me support you guys. And then they finally did it. So you're welcome.
It's all his fault. So there are 120 some other of you. It's all his fault. So thanks, Dan.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you guys as well for watching, and we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.